Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing awesome. I'm pumped up. I had a great conversation with my boy Jorge, and he's a friend who I met. What was it? 10 years ago, I think. 20, something like that. Yeah, when I worked at Quicksilver, and we used to, in Sunrise. For those of you down here in Florida, by the what's the name of that mall, dude? The big mall that everybody goes to, Sawgrass. There you go. So we worked in Sawgrass. That's when that store had a warehouse like a mile away, and he worked at the warehouse, and I was inventory coordinator, so I was going between the warehouse and the store. So anyways, we did a lot of nothing at work a lot of times. Every time when I was there, I was a great influence. We had a lot of fun, and got to meet this dude, and yeah, he loves movies. So we had a great conversation about movies on here. He has his own podcast. Everything's going to be linked as per usual. So go check that out. He has a podcast about movies. And I figured, dude, let's talk movies and TV shows. And, the same shit we talk about on the phone. When I can get a hold of this bitch. Cabrón. The only way I can get a hold of this guy is via the podcast. But anyways. So we had a great conversation. So please be aware that everything we're going to discuss is going to be spoilers. So if you hear the name of a movie, there's probably going to be spoilers. We definitely talk about the last episode of The Mandalorian. Don't trust. I do give a spoiler warning for that one, but I'm just saying all the movies we're going to talk about, there's going to be, if we've both seen them, which you will see, there's going to be spoilers. So I'm just, giving you a little heads up. Movies that he hasn't seen that I've seen, I don't think I spoiled much or anything, because I don't like spoiling movies for people. And so little heads up. Pero I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. It was awesome. It was recorded fucking at midnight all the way to like 2 a.m. in the morning. So life. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time. I always thank my guests for their time, rightfully so. But let me thank you for your time, because you guys are giving me your time listening to this or watching it. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyways, let's go.
Bro, what a mission.
Chacho. Espérate. Okay. So, to anybody that's listening right now, I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro, because I do the intros after, the shit's done. It's fucking 11:40 at night. Your boy is fucking tired.
Fashionably late.
But I'm here talking to this motherfucker.
Yeah, it took us a while, but we figured it out.
who I cannot get a hold of in real life. And, even getting this podcast together was a challenge. It's been like an hour of him trying to connect to the internet, because Comcast Xfinity sucks balls.
But apparently, P2 knows somebody in Xfinity, because it definitely got connected as soon as he started messing with it. I think I need a new cable subscriber, because I'm just going to join P2 networks.
Anyway, it's 11:40. God knows when the fuck we're gonna end this. Pero unfortunately, I got water here.
Oh, you're on water already?
Already, cabrón. It's almost midnight, bruh. I'm an old man.
What do you mean you're an old man?
I'm an old man.
I see those young elbows.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Those are good. Those are ready to go.
Oh, man, those are the shit.
Exactly.
No, pero el nene tiene natación mañana. So, I have to wake up, take him to the swim class, and then we have to come back. He has a friend coming over.
Okay.
So I gotta cook. Tengo dos churrasco fucking ready to rock and roll.
You got a busy day, a busy schedule tomorrow.
I do. So if I didn't have any of that shit happening, papi, I bought 2 Triple L.
I was about to crack open a beer. I was ready to go.
Man, I mean, you can crack open a beer.
I got dad duties tomorrow too. Hashtag dad life now.
Yes, indeed, baby. Dios mío, so esto, cabrón. How you been, bitch? What's happening?
Good. Living in this quarantine century now, I guess. It's like the new normal.
100%.
Uh, Trying to live through this coronavirus and all this good stuff that's going on. Definitely it's a change in what's happening with like movies and TV and a lot of stay at home. Not as much going out, a lot of the dealing with the mask. I'm so sick of these damn masks.
You're not the only one, sir.
Oh my god. And I
You're not
have
the
so
only one.
many. I have so many. They're everywhere. It's like the new sock. You have socks thrown everywhere. Now you have masks thrown everywhere.
Masks
Oh,
everywhere. Ugh.
terrible. Metal bin the logo.
Yep.
That is kind of just trying to enjoy it and enjoy the new dad life because I did have the baby during quarantine during the whole lockdown, which you know, and adapting to that and adapting to our new normal and figuring it out along the way of being a dad and working and balancing that and then enjoying your passions and hobbies at the same time.
Yeah, it's a lot, huh?
And I miss going to the movies so much, and there's nothing in the movie theaters and enjoying.
So that's like your biggest passion, if I'm not mistaken, right? Movies? Is that
Yeah,
or is that one of them?
I love movies. It's one of my passions. But yeah, it's mainly movies. I love movies.
Because you have
As
a
you know-
podcast that's movie related, correct?
Yes, I do have a podcast that's movie related. The Marker
What's the name?
Podcast.
Remind me right now.
The Marker Podcast.
The Marker.
So if
Marker
you guys don't know what a
Podcast.
marker is, that's the thing that it's called a marker when you say action, scene one. So that's where the inspiration came from. And we kind of just break down what's happening in cinema and what's happening with films and actors. And it's still fairly new. I think we've only done about 23 episodes.
Oh, so I'm coming for your ass then. I'm at 17 with this one.
Damn.
18 or 17. I love
That's
count.
not bad. That's not bad. But I eventually want to do what you're doing with the guests and all that. I really like that. So I'm definitely going to use your podcast / vlog as inspiration, which I need
Calling
more
my
of your
lawyers
vlog.
right now. You need more vlogs?
I need more vlogs. I need more of the day-to-day P2 action.
Bro, but there's no P2 action because I'm in this fucking quiet. But you know what the P2 action day to day is? Me waking up, taking him to school, coming back, logging into Indeed and fucking LinkedIn, and just looking for a goddamn job.
So then
Click,
make
click.
a skit. You are the king of skits, bro.
That's what. Yeah,
Make
no,
a
I
skit.
agree.
Make a skit of you being in quarantine with your mask on while you're looking for Indeed jobs. Be like, hey, safety first while I apply for a job at my house.
I need to 100%. I was just telling myself today, like, why haven't you, I don't know, created more content?
Like,
You know,
like
and
cooking
my-
with P2.
And my answer is, what was my answer? Because I don't know if it was my lack of execution or me not being able to execute or something like that. And that was the answer to every question. Why are you not running? Because of my lack of execution or whatever, or my inability to execute. There you go. My inability to execute.
Okay.
Like, why haven't you done more videos with Max? My inability to execute. Blah blah blah. So it's all it's all my fault. There's only one person to blame. It's this guy right here.
Yeah, well, you
so
also
I
got running.
agree.
So,
What happened with running?
I don't even think about it.
I do all the time, and then I don't execute, bro. I look at the shoes.
You used to love it running. I do remember that. I don't know. I can't. I got bad knees now. I'm old now. I can't do that.
Bro,
I
how
get up
old
too
are you?
fast.
How
I
old
get
are
up.
you?
I get
Shut
up
the
too
fuck
fast.
up.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is how it ends.
Aren't you like what is it? 30, 31?
30. Gonna be 31.
This dude is 30. He's talking about bad knees, cabrón.
I got bad knees. All right, a lot of kneeling and crouching,
Sucking dick, I figured.
side work. Yeah, you know how it is. It's a passion project.
I can't wait.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's true. That's true. Hook me up, because I've been talking about sucking dick for a while now
Hey,
to make some money. So
We
I
can have a
guess-
Discovery Channel show, Dirty Jobs with P2. Okay, so you'll be good. You'll be good. I'll get with them. I'll get with the network execs, and we'll talk
we
to
can
them.
have Mike Rowe fucking be the
Exactly.
voiceover dude. Oh my
Exactly.
god.
This happens.
Yeah, I
9
wish
to
I could do
5.
voices. I wish I could do voices. But right now, people that Mike Rowe voice,
Yep.
and here goes P2 hustling and make fucking $2
The American job.
in a glory hole. He created himself out of plywood he bought
But
from
don't
Home
worry,
Depot.
it's
He learned how to
cinematic.
use a skill saw all by himself and made this glory hole with sanded edges so penises don't get hurt. God
Oh, yes.
damn.
Safety first.
God damn.
Don't forget your quarantine mask while you're doing it. You got to put a little hole in the mask. Oh my god. Exactly. There you go. You got it. You should patent that. LLC.
I'm not even gonna say what I'm doing to the podcast people, because you should save yourself that one. Don't worry about it.
Sorry for the inappropriate behavior.
Yeah.
Ladies
You don't have
and
to see that one. Anyway, cabrón. So, talk to me, dude. What's happening? What films are you pumped up, or like, let's talk film, bro. Cause I called this bitch because his internet was fucked up, and then we start talking film. I'm like, shut the fuck up. We need to do this on the podcast. So we were talking. So you have a poster. Go ahead.
When me and you talk, we get lost in it, and we go into the hole, and it's like this abyss.
Cabrón, look at me now. Look at me now. I need to see 8 minutes ago when I started filming that I was saying how tired I was. I'm already pumped up, bro. Already pumped up. Exactly. I'm fired up.
We get lost in that rabbit hole, and we can just go on, and we talk about absolutely nothing and then everything in between. So it's really, really fun.
That's why you're my Joey Diaz, baby.
Exactly, baby. Ya tú sabes.
Cubano también, cabrón. Like, you were perfect.
Exactly.
I love it.
But when it comes to film, I don't know, man. It was a rough 2020. To be honest, it was like a cinematic depression that I was going through.
Oh yeah, dude, you're not the only one, man. It's
sad. It's sad as you drive by these malls and these huge, like, these are anchor stores or anchor parts of like shopping centers, and the malls are the movie theaters are empty. Friday night, Saturday night, empty. And then our local movie theater had on their board where they do like the current showings, all that, the big premieres, they had like, hey, this is taking a big hit on Hollywood. Let the big execs know that Hollywood's taking a huge hit. This is a whole art form, and it's plummeting. And they've definitely, you see a lot more on TV, but the big movies, the big blockbusters, I don't know. It's scary to see what's going on. You got so many big movies that were supposed to be coming out last year that
they even got delayed right now, dude, and not even failed.
James
but
Bond just got delayed once again.
Morbius got delayed once again.
And I was so excited. You had Dune that was coming out with Timothée Chalamet.
And that's a movie that I want to see in theaters. That's a movie that you need to see in theaters, like 100%.
I was so happy that I was able to see Tenet when I saw it, because literally a week and a half later, the movie theaters got shut down. And I saw it, and they even released it on a Tuesday earlier instead of a Thursday night premiere, so they can get as many people in that box office seats as possible. And I saw it. I loved it. Christopher Nolan again. Oh, killed it. That soundtrack, my heart was going 1,000 miles a minute.
Dude, that movie's fucking crazy. Like,
but have you looked at have you read the theory of like Tenet, the Tenet square, and Tenet is Tenet backwards, and how it like all intertwined?
Oh yeah, of course. I went balls deep into that shit. Dude.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen the movie twice. I gotta see it again. But first of all, I need to get that movie on Blu-ray. Like, no question. Like, 4K Blu-ray, even though I don't have a 4K, but it comes with a Blu-ray. I need to get that because I need to watch it like that, because I just watched it. I downloaded it because I'm not gonna pay $20 for a VOD when I can pay $20 for a disc, and I'm a disc guy, especially with movies I like. And Christopher Nolan, I love that motherfucker. Memento,
it's incredible.
Memento. Just delicious. Like, all his movies pretty much are fucking awesome. So
I don't know if you heard, speaking of somebody who holds onto the hard copies, because I hold on to hard copies as well, and I get like the special collector's edition, steel books and all that. It's all coming back. The Blu-rays and all that are coming back, because in the digital age, with all this cancel culture and all that's going on,
a lot of edits and shit.
Digital versions.
Yep.
So if you can get those real copies, those are going to be original copies that nobody's going to be able to touch later on when you start streaming these movies.
Exactly. Like Disney, this has been doing, like, they have a bunch of movies already on the Disney Channel. Splash comes to mind with that disgusting hair, like I don't know what the fuck they did with her. Like, her ass shows for like a second. Yeah. When she runs it, it's an ass.
Well, not even that.
It's butt cheeks.
They did it.
No, I know. The
washing machine.
The whatever.
And they made it into a box or something like that. It's ridiculous. And then with the whole like left versus right in politics, Donald Trump was in Home Alone 2. They were.
They haven't edited that out though.
No, but they were. It was in talks that they were trying to.
Just people on
still,
Twitter.
like,
People on
yeah.
Twitter complain about it. But yeah, no, I agree. It
But
might
it's
have
scary to know that you can like just, you know what, I don't like this. I'm gonna remove it from a movie when this was happening in a different era, a different time.
Exactly. Like, I don't care that Donald Trump's in a
No,
fucking
no.
movie. He owns the goddamn building that they were
Yeah,
in.
that's it. It's
It
part
makes
of the
complete
film.
sense.
It's part of the history. Like
And
with
and I have both Blu-rays for the 1 and the 2 because they're the only
Okay.
ones that exist, right? I don't 3, 4. There's no,
who
no
saw
such
3 and
things.
4? I don't think anybody saw 3 and 4.
Oh my god, they're disgusting.
Wasn't it a different kid in 3 and 4?
Oh, fuck yeah! 3 was a different kid. 4 was a
That
different
Max
kid.
Keeble kid? Wasn't it
Just-
that Max Keeble kid?
Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk. You want to talk about gross movies? I watched Karate. So Cobra Kai's up.
Oh my god, go get me started on Cobra Kai.
So Cobra Kai's fucking awesome, right? I'm rewatching it because Tiffany watched it, my wife,
Okay.
and but I wasn't really paying too much attention, so I definitely missed some episodes and some whatever. So you know what? She knows the movie. Cabrón, it's my wife, like, she knows 1 and 2, 3. I didn't know there was 4 movies. I thought it was 3. I thought it was 1 and 2 with Machio, and then the third one was with Hilary Swank. I didn't know there was a third one with the match with Daniel San.
That's when he goes to Japón, right? That's
He
the
goes
whole...
to Okinawa. He goes to
Yeah.
Okinawa. But I didn't know that. No, actually, the second one he goes to Okinawa. The third one is when he joins Cobra Kai because what's his face doesn't want to train him, and you got this Silver comes into play, this lunatic billionaire who apparently his only job is to, I don't know, get back up to this 18-year-old kid and fucking
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one.
That's what. So
I saw the flashbacks of Cobra Kai. And I was like, I don't remember him going to Cobra Kai.
Bro, back to talking about disgusting trash sequels. That third and fourth Karate Kid movie were horrible.
Yeah.
Just horrible. Cabrón, there's a point. So he joins Cobra Kai in the third movie, okay? So there's a point where he realizes that's not for me. Obviously, more towards the end of the movie. So he decides to go back to the dojo, which apparently nobody in this universe locks dojos. On the Cobra Kai show, nobody locks him. On the goddamn movies, nobody locks him. Those fucking dojos are always open. Anyway, I digress.
It's like a church.
So exactly. No, cabrón, churches, you're like, what the fuck? $20, please. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Here you go.
But in movies, they're always like,
I know.
They're running in the middle of the night. They run into the church.
Cabrón. So he goes to the dojo at night. Mind you, he was at a party. Some shit happened, blah, blah, blah. He goes at night. He comes in. Doors open. Hello? Hey. I forgot that. Silver, I forgot the guy's first name. And he's there. He pops out and over from the back. I'm like, damn, this guy's been... Like, he's a billionaire. Owns his own company, blah, blah, blah. But he was sitting there expecting Daniel to come by. Okay, no problem. I can believe that. It's possible. So just start talking. He tells him, yeah, this is enough for me, blah, blah, blah. I want to go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So Daniel's like leaving. And there's a cardboard cutout of Kreese. And that motherfucker was behind the cardboard cutout. He pops up like this, cabrón.
Surprise, movie magic.
I am not even fucking kidding, cabrón. I busted out laughing, pero a carcajada, cabrón. I'm like, this isn't real. This isn't real. Are you serious? Like, so I'm laughing so hard. I had to pause the movie because there's so many thoughts going through my head. Like, first of all, what a stupid ass scene with this character. What a stupid ass scene. Second of all, was this guy hiding behind that fucking cardboard cutout the entire time? They were all waiting for, hopefully, Daniel-san to come into the dojo to then tell this dude that he didn't want to fight anymore in the dojo. So then he would walk out that way. Because what if he never went? What if he went there and said, you know what, I need you to train me some more. So what is Chris going to do? Like, pop out of there like,
he'll be there today.
Okay, I'll train you. Or just stays back there because he's supposed to be dead. And then the other kid that they were training, that they hired to fight Daniel in the All Valley tournament, is there too. Comes out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck were they doing? Like, it made no sense.
Yeah.
And then fucking Miyagi comes in there, kicks their asses. Ugh. I'm like, no, cabrón, and do not talk to me about the Hilary Swank one. Okay? We're talking about fucking, what are they? Not meter maids. When you're in high school, you got the little thing. You're like hallway monitors.
The hall patrol, hall monitors.
We're talking about hall goddamn monitors.
Mm-hmm. My brain
cannot process the stupidity of this fucking movie.
When I think of Hilary Swank, though, I think of like her in the Zen garden with the sand and her practicing her damn kick over and over again, and she keeps falling in the sand. That's what I keep seeing over and over again. But I have heard through the grapevine that there is a possibility that she is going to be making an appearance in season 3.
Oh, that'd be dope. They bring her in, just like they brought Allie. Like, that was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It didn't feel like the shoehorn. She didn't become anybody's romantic interest.
No, I loved
Johnny
it.
had her girl, whatever.
They sprinkled her in perfectly. Yeah, they sprinkled her in perfectly. And it just so happened that it worked out because she finished the Amazon series. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The Boys, which was great. I don't know if you've seen that. That was
hell yeah, bro. Cabrón, when that little kid goes, I forget her name, Stormfront or whatever.
Is it Stormfront? Oh, that's La Nueva. That was part of the new group, right? Yeah.
The Nazi bitch.
Yeah.
She got fucked up.
No, the show's awesome.
Hey,
I fell in love with that show.
Remind yourself to put a spoiler alert warning at the beginning of the video. Because
spoiler alert. Right here. It's going to be right here. It's right here.
Fuck. But dude, that was sick.
I love that. That show was good. But it was cool because you see her. And then at first, when I first started seeing The Boys, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, man, she looks so familiar. Where's she from? And then I connected it. And then I started seeing interviews, and that's when they first started doing talks of her coming back on Cobra Kai connecting it, and then all of a sudden she popped up, and I was like, that was a good sprinkle that they added, a good way full circle.
They're bringing so many people from the original movies, like people that like that girl that he saved in the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like she didn't have a name on the casting call sheet for the second movie. It was Belle Girl something. That was her name. But it's the same actress, and she ended up saving his business or some shit. I'm like,
yeah.
When I was watching the movie and I saw him going up there in that. By the way, again, the writing just got trash after the first one. That they're in Okinawa. Okay, it's the 1980s. It's the late 80s. Not one motherfucking soul in that goddamn bunch of islands had any idea that this fucking Category 5 goddamn hurricane was coming their way. Come on,
No idea.
Anyway,
it adds to the suspense though. It's the 80s. What do you expect?
Come on, bitch.
It's the Karate Kid. You know.
Anyway,
I didn't expect much, but yeah. But no, it's interesting the way they're going with it, and I love the writing, and I love how they're definitely. I like how they still have the past, but they've made it current, and they haven't changed the characters for like the new generation. It's like they're still with us. They grew up with us, and they're still the same people. And I feel for it. I love it. I think it's so fun to watch.
It's a fun show. I know it's stupid in a lot of ways, but I mean, if you're gonna start dissecting anything, it's probably gonna be alright. And I mean, this is a show about Karate Kid. Like,
yeah, karate hasn't been that popular in a long time, but it definitely has an uptick right now with the Cobra Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, oh, I want to see if I can do a dojo now.
Because you literally can solve any problem in any of those movies or in the show by picking up the phone and dialing 911. It's easy. Oh. I got assaulted, sir. Yep, this old man here, 73-year-old. His name is John Kreese. He has a picture of him in the goddamn wall in case you need some reference.
He just struck 13, 16-year-olds.
Fuck, dude.
He's teaching us a lesson, he said.
So for a second there, I have to of course, you become stupid for the show.
Yeah.
And then you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what makes you enjoy it. It dumbs you down. You don't think about it. It's not like critical thinking. You're just there.
But I critically think anyways. I just can't. Sometimes it's just the stupidity, bro. It's like,
but you tend to critical think all types of movies. You find like the smallest thing. Like, did you catch that? Hold on, let's rewind it, slow it down, and pause it. You see that? You see how his thumb was up, but then in the next frame his thumb was down?
Oh, editing mistakes? Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes I ask myself, how, like, so you got the editor, his fucking big ass monitors, he's fucking editing, and I'm assuming this motherfucker has to see this, like Like there's I'm sure the directors there checking, make sure, you know, whatever, and they say, you know what, fuck it, they're not gonna notice. No, motherfucker, I'm gonna notice, bitch. It throws me off. Like, what are you doing?
There wasn't a cup there. What are you doing?
Cabrón, the fucking Starbucks cup.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, from Game of Thrones.
Nobody, bro. No, unless I bet you the editor was like, man, fuck. The director said I don't know a good word, man. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna leave this cup in this motherfucker. Bam!
Here's your mocha frappuccino, bitch.
And then he went bought stocks on Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
But stocks, I said, right? Did I say bucks or stocks?
Stocks.
So, whatever Spanish shit came out of my mouth.
You
but
get
yeah,
it.
he probably went stocks, actions, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then because he knew it was gonna go up once the episode landed. Of course it did. Because
I miss Game of Thrones so much. Speaking of Game of Thrones,
in that last season, cabrón. So I watched this series on YouTube on Screen Rant's channel, Pitch Meetings. I don't know if you ever seen it.
no.
Okay, I gotta hook you up with this. It's a comedian dude, and he pitches the movies to himself. So he's the screenwriter and he's the producer, right? It's fucking hilarious because it's just like it's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, my point is that in the pitch meeting for the last season of that show, the screenwriter's like, man, if only we had more time. You only got 6 episodes. And you see the producer guy, but we can give you more. Nah, if only we'd had more time, but we can give you more. And then he's like, you know, and the producer's like, I feel like this is something that we could, you know, flesh out very nice in like 20 episodes. If only we had the chance. It's like, but we can give you more. No, but I just don't care. I just want to be. And he's like the when he's explaining, you know, to the producer about the White Walkers, and then Arya comes, stabs him, and that's it. And he's like, wait a minute, so 8 seasons of like building up for this, and that's it? Yeah. But what happened to the signs, the symbols we were seeing everywhere, and all this shit? Oh, I forgot about it. Whatever. Let's keep going. Or some shit like that, dude. So anyway, yo te voy a mandar el link when we're done here because you're gonna, if you're like me, you're gonna binge watch the shit out of it. He has like 200 something on there. They're so fucking funny. The guy is just hilarious because he's on point with everything he points out.
No, I gotta check that out. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, but anyway, that last season again, it could have been longer. It could have been.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. It was trash.
You know when the book's coming out? Because that's what I'm looking forward to.
Cabrón, ese cabrón se va a morir before he fucking publishes that.
Oh
book.
yeah, it's gonna be in a manuscript buried with his grave. Yeah.
And he's so just not healthy looking that I'm
no, any minute.
You're sweating balls over here. You're like, fuck, dude. I mean, just can you publish it already, please?
Any minute.
Please.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows? And
I have fingers crossed that I can at least hopefully this year something.
Are you watching The Expanse?
No, not yet. I saw you talking about it.
So this is a show that I bring to people that I know like sci-fi or like yourself who like shows, because I don't know if you like sci-fi the way I like.
I watch
sci-fi.
everything as long as it's good.
So The Expanse, dude, it's books, right? And the show, it was on Sci-Fi first for 3 seasons, got canceled, and then but the reason it got canceled is because Sci-Fi wasn't gonna make much money. They blah blah. It wasn't a good deal for them after the 3 seasons. Not that it was a shit show. And then Amazon picked it up, and they're making 3 more seasons. So they're on season 5 right now, and season 6 is gonna be the last one. We don't know what's gonna happen after that because after book 6, there's a 30-year jump. So obviously, you know, you got a lot of like characters that are gonna be older, like 30 years older. So whatever. But the show is amazing, dude.
Okay.
The show in itself. So one of the authors of the book is actively like I think writing scripts and you know, like he is in there in the show, and then the producers on the show are amazing. Like the show is fan fucking tastic. It starts slow on the first season, like the first few episodes a little bit slow, but just hang in there, you know, listen to everything because just and
where can you watch it?
Amazon Prime owns it now.
Oh, okay.
So every season's on Prime.
So Prime's gonna re-releasing like new episodes and stuff like that.
So season 5 started in enero in January, right? Yeah. So was it January or December 15th? December 15th. So they're on episode. Vamos para episode 8. So it's 10 episodes. So we got 2 more episodes left, And this season has been fucking amazing too, loco. So season 1, it's great. Season 2 is like holy shit. Season 3 is like what the fuck? Season 4 brings it back down a little bit, pero then it pays off at the end. You're like, oh my god.
Okay.
Y este season ha estado like but it's just awesome. So, but the characters are amazing. The character development, cabrón, the filming, you need to watch it. You need to watch it.
Yeah, because I haven't seen. The last thing that I really enjoyed from sci-fi was The Magicians.
I've never seen that, but fuck The Magicians, bro. It's all about the Expanse.
But I'm excited for that. I like sci-fi. I'm really excited because Amazon is in talks to actually pick up a new sci-fi thriller with Chris Pratt. I don't know if you've heard about that.
No.
So it's in talks because I think it's either Warner Brothers or Paramount. One of these big distributors are trying to sell the movie. I think it's for like $200 million, and Amazon is in talks to get it to stream, of course.
It's a movie?
It's a movie. It's a movie, but it's like right up your alley. So it stars Chris Pratt, and what it is that aliens have come to invade Earth. Okay. So then we have the power of, I'm assuming, some form of like time travel or somewhat. They didn't really go too much in it. But what they do is they get the best soldiers throughout time and they bring them to current Earth to fight these aliens. So they're like super soldiers. So the best soldiers through each decade, and like Chris Pratt is leading the pack. That's the concept.
Is it I'm looking here. He has a movie called Cowboy Ninja Viking.
No, that's not it.
Okay, but this sounds interesting as fuck.
I'll tell you right now.
Because you were talking about super soldiers or whatever, or soldiers from other eras. I'm down with that.
It's neat.
That's a pretty dope.
The Tomorrow War.
The Tomorrow War. Ay, Maria.
That's it.
Okay.
I was looking for the name because it's new. It just started like being in buzz around the internet.
Gotcha. So they're trying to sell the movie.
Yeah, but it sounds really interesting, and I like Chris Pratt as an action star, so I can see him do it because I'm excited for the new Jurassic Park. So,
well, Jurassic Park, the last one was
sucked. Ending sucked. It started off well. First half was good, and then it just went to shit. They got too high tech with these damn dinosaurs, and I wasn't a fan of that. But then they had that teaser that dropped like a year and a half ago. It was like a 2-minute clip. And it was like dinosaurs living in the current world, and I really enjoyed that. So
yeah,
I'm excited. We'll see. I like Chris Pratt. He has his good things. Nobody else has really come out with anything in a while either. And then what is there to look forward to? You got Fast and the Furious, which is going to be postponed till 2023.
Esa película va a salir when fucking what's his face? Vin Diesel has gray hair, like literally hair.
He's going to be in a wheelchair. Too Fast, Too Furious.
God
so you
damn.
have that. You have Mission Impossible. But I was really excited to see the new Top Gun, and of course it got delayed.
Yep, and they're gonna keep delaying it because they want that shit to hit theaters. For obvious reasons, they want to make some good money.
It was supposed to come out midsummer last year, July.
But
it was like with Miles Teller. I was like, I was ready. I was so ready.
I need that. And
then it disappeared. And then pretty much everything from there on just went to the shitter. So it was depressing. It was depressing. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what's going to be coming out because you got so much stuff, at least for like original content from all these networks that they're dropping stuff.
100%.
Have you seen WandaVision? Have you even checked out WandaVision yet?
Come on, bro.
I'm just checking.
Come on.
You see the latest episode? I haven't seen the latest episode.
I haven't seen it.
No, don't tell me.
Fucking Thanos pops up and slaps her in the face.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I can see the bullshit. I can see the bullshit like Thanos.
Tanito.
Because you have Thanos Gorilla behind you.
Hey, fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah.
No, that's Goku. To the right.
I can't.
Yeah, you were pointing at Goku.
I fucking love this figure, dude. It's amazing.
Have you got any new ones?
Cabrón, I'm broke, dog. I don't have a job yet. I'm not buying figures.
I have my barber.
My barber.
No, I was talking about you to my barber because he had these action figures. And he started talking about action figures and all this crap. I was like, yeah, my boy used to do reviews for Sideshow Collectibles and stuff. He's like, no way. I was like, yeah. He's like, I have one of the figures here. I think he has like a Joker or something like that. I was like, yeah, man, he used to do all the reviews for all their crazy figures on YouTube and this and that.
Those were the days. That was fun. That's when you were telling those companies.
Sideshow's getting really popular now.
Well, yeah, I mean they've been popular for a while, like since the MCU started and
Yeah.
the new Star Wars movies, like all these products are coming out, and people with disposable incomes, which I don't have, are looking to buy some good shit. So when you buy Hot Toys, you normally buy them from. Well, the main thing that pops up on the online is fucking Sideshow because they're the official distributor, and I'm sure they're paying a lot of money on SEO to be
sure.
first. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, a lot of people know, more people than usual know Sideshow. 'Cause not everybody collects statues,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've
You're
come
the
across a lot.
original. You're one of the originals, so I can give you that.
That's right, bro.
At
That's
least
right.
10 years. At least you, before me, but I've known you for almost 10 years now, and if not 10 years, and it's like you were doing it there.
Damn, 10 years. Cabrón, ¿verdad? 2012, right? 2012?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. And it's 2021. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
But this is gonna be your year, dude. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Use that
I
camera for good.
I do. I need
You
to.
got
I
that
am.
boppy
I am.
camera. You should be making short movies left and right.
I need to. I need to. I was shooting it. I gotta finish shooting the Terminator one with Max.
Oh, that's really good.
Because that was fun. And then I want to take him to all the way west over here. We have the Everglades. So we have
Okay.
this trail. It just looks like it's in a fucking desert. Like that little section right there. I want to have him in the Mandalorian suit, especially now that it's cool outside. I don't want my poor boy sweating balls.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
and just shoot like I don't know, like him walking with Grogu with some shit, and then like composite like the Razorback. No, not that's the Expanse. What's the name of his spaceship? The Mandalorian spaceship.
Oh my God, the crescent and the razor? No,
Razor Crest, isn't it Razor
the Razor
Crest?
Crest. Is it the Razor Crest? I was close. I said it separate.
I said Razorback, but clearly it's not that.
I'll tell you right
Razor
now.
Crest. But I know, like, we don't have the power of the goddamn internet on our hands here.
No, now we do.
Pero
Razor
anyway,
Crest. Razor
okay,
Crest.
okay. So, but anyway, I want to do that too. I just have this vision of him walking in slow motion with like, the costume on and fucking.
You know what I would love for you guys to do? Reenactments, like short clips.
That's
but
what. Yes.
Reenactments of movies, like pivotal moments in movies. I would love
That's
that.
the idea. That's the idea.
I would love that.
Between me and him. Yep.
Because he's your son, so he's tiny. You know what I mean? And it'd be so funny to see that. Oh, and there it goes. There's the boom arm.
But sí, porque no lo tengo amarrado because I need to move it around. But yeah, dude, I agree, man.
Dude, that'd be so great.
Just like him playing the Terminator, like it's fucking hilarious. He looks legit, but
then you put yourself in aluminum foil, and then you're the other guy chasing after him.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Dude,
I got
I think that'd be so great.
Yeah. That it's just gonna happen. I'm already charging the batteries for the FS700 because it's happening.
Okay, what does that record? 5K?
No, you have to buy I forgot what kind. It's you can record in 4K, but not natively, not on here. You gotta get an external recorder in order to get it done.
Yeah, it's like the real poppy. It's the real poppy. You gotta buy all this stuff.
Because it's an older cinema camera, so that's why I don't need to record in 4K right now. So
No, of course not.
I'm good. And that shit's delicious. And it has ND filters built in, which is fantastic.
What?
Hey, Bobby, I just need to get a better lens. I got that kit lens, so it is what it is.
Yeah, you say it like that. Like I just need to get a better lens. It's more in the camera. It's more in the camera.
Yeah, I need to get a lens for this one so I can
What
shoot
do you have?
real
The kit
estate.
lens?
Yeah, the kit lens, 18 to 135, I think it is. Right.
That's a big ass
Yeah.
kit. My kit lens was the 18 to 35 or 18 to 50.
Oh, really?
The nifty 50 up to 50 millimeter.
Damn.
But it's crop sensor, so
Well, mine's a Super 35 too, so.
yeah. I want. What lens are you looking at? Like Sigmas or something?
It's a 12 millimeter. Is it Sigma? Lovell, whatever. It's a obviously for the white shots in real estate, but it's an awesome fucking lens because there's no oh my God, what's the name? Chromatic aberrations are really low, and the distortion in the fucking corners is like non-existent. Like if you get any other 12 millimeter on the fucking crop sensor, you pull back and you're gonna see the the edges pull it in.
Yeah.
You don't get that with that, and it looks like I forgot what's the equivalent. It's like a almost 20 or 18 on a full frame.
Exactly.
And that's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah, I bought during quarantine. I bought for that same reasoning. I got the Rokinon, but the only thing is that I didn't get the autofocus, so it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie.
For real estate, I don't use the autofocus.
Okay.
Because when I'm filming, I set it to once I'm in a room, I set it so everything looks good. And since I'm not really doing detail shots, you're just pulling in and pulling out. Everything, the focus is there. So you don't have to be messing around with the focus. And you don't really want that to be happening while you're shooting the fucking video. You know what I'm saying? If you're shooting something like I am right now, of course, autofocus is a shit. Because I don't need
autofocus.
In the autofocus on the A6600, like, it has a square on my eye right now. Like, I'm moving and it follows my ass. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking fire. Pero anyway, I don't use autofocus for that kind of stuff. So I just have it manual focus. I set up my first shot, and from there I just go and...
And how's your camera doing when it does continuous recording like that? Doesn't overheat or nothing?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
So, and you record in, what do you record it in like 1080 or?
Yeah, 1080. 1080.
Okay.
I can't handle 4K on this, piece of shit laptop.
Yeah, the editing is terrible.
And I don't really give it. I mean, especially for this is just my face. I don't need to record in 4K for my. This is like this right here.
It'll help.
The fucking Zoom meeting records at 25 frames per second.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, and whatever it 1080, but it's not really 1080. So, anyway.
Yeah, you've officially popped my Zoom cherry, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what I've been using, Zoom. It's just because I use Zoom for my jobs for like, I don't know, for like the past 5 or 3 years. I can't remember. Because all my jobs have been remote. Everybody, like, when I work for BPG, headquarters are down fucking in Pittsburgh. When I work for HP, their headquarters in California. So everything's been remote. So for me, this is normal. Yeah. Talking on Zoom, what everybody started doing at the pandemic. Oh my God, Zoom meeting, and pulling their pants down because they need to cook shit and they forget to. I'm like, bro, I lived through that already. Like I
been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Dude, are you excited for the game on Sunday?
For the games? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What are you going for?
Don't care. My team lost, so I'm here to watch some good football. That's it.
Your theory, who's gonna win? Who's gonna go all the way?
So this is the thing. The Packers are amazing right now. Fucking Aaron Rodgers is just a goddamn beast in that offense. God damn. And then you have Tampa Bay, and I really want to see the team that is hosting the Super Bowl playing the goddamn Super Bowl. I just been wanting to see that for the longest time. And Tampa Bay has a good fucking chance. So I'm hoping that they can beat the Packers, and go into the just because of that. Anyway, pero like
I definitely think the Bucks have a good chance.
All 4 teams have a good chance. They're all great fucking teams.
I think Kansas City is gonna be there.
And that's what everybody assumes. But the Bills have been.
I don't know, but I don't like the Bills.
It's not about liking or not liking. It's about the facts, son.
Should have been the Dolphins.
The fucking.
They're so close this year.
They were close. They
haven't been this good in like 30 years.
And now there's talk about trading Tua away.
Of course. And then they just shit on it. It's typical Florida team.
I mean,
typical Florida team fashion.
Hey. You guys are probably fuck the Jets, but like you guys are the closest to getting Deshaun Watson if that ever fucking becomes a reality. Like being traded, like you guys have the shit to offer for that dude. And if you guys get Deshaun Watson, I can only imagine, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can only imagine. I want Deshaun Watson for the Colts, bro.
It's the Dolphins, so I'm sure they'll find a way to mess that up.
Hey. They did pretty good. They did
do good. I give them that. I was very impressed with them this year. But
that team started. I mean, like a lot of people were talking trash, whatever. Then Dolphins suck, and they got their shit together.
They did. They
played pretty good. So
I had high hopes for them, but I was really excited about them. So, But I'm excited for the Super Bowl, and I'm excited for the game on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love the playoffs.
How's your fantasy? Did you lose? I
got fourth, but it was brutal, dude. It was brutal because of the COVID shit, because of the fucking, I lost my my quarterback.
So you get the Sacco?
Dak Prescott.
Are you getting the Sacco?
No. I got fourth. I didn't go all the way down, Pappy. No Saccos for this guy.
All right.
But I literally got fourth place on all 3 leagues I played this year.
Nice. That's not too bad.
That's not nice, bitch.
It's okay. You know what? Chin up. Chin up. Chin up. You got this. I
Double
believe
chin
it.
it up.
Double chin it up. Chin it up. Chin ching. Chin ching.
Kind of right there. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I'm excited, dude. Football, I'm a bitch for football. So,
That's
like
true.
like a true.
You're
pro
diehard.
fan.
You're a diehard.
Yeah.
I saw the cup. Every time you sip your water,
Fuck yeah, man.
like an old man with your water and Metamucil.
Got my Colt
Your nice
players
elbows
up there.
You and your nice elbows
I appreciate
pointing
it.
up. Yeah, you're just flexing those elbows.
What, do you have a fetish for elbows? What's going on here, man?
Maybe.
Because
It's been a long time. I gotta enjoy it. I gotta do my annual harassment.
Yeah, you're freaking me out with the elbows. I bet you there's an elbow fetish. Let's just check.
Is there?
There has
No,
to be.
don't
There
do
has to be.
Somebody's gonna find your history and be like, "What are you
Elbow.
looking up?" I'm sure there is. There's a fetish for everything.
Elbow. I know, but like you don't think about it, and then you're like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Elbow fetish. Let's see.
I don't even want to know.
Winos pimp.
Weenus pimp.
Winners pimp. Urban Dictionary. Let's see what's up. They say, oh man, espérate, one who has a fetish with touching others' elbow skin, but won't let others touch their elbow skin. Weenus. What? See, it's a fucking thing. It has a goddamn Urban Dictionary definition. ¿Qué es eso? Like a fetish? ¿Qué?
The weenus is this, yeah. But I don't know. Is that a fetish? How do you even have a fetish for that?
My man, it's one who has a fetish with touching others' elbow skin. There's people out there literally getting off on touching elbow skin.
So you you know what I pictured you creating an OnlyFans for your weenus.
Oh, you see the picture of the elbow?
Yeah, it's just an elbow.
I'm just fucking touching it. For those of you listening, I'm very sexually touching my elbow right now.
Cash App is on the top side of the screen.
That's the shit I'm gonna shoot in 4K. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Hay alguien aquí en Quora and they're not happy. Vamos a ver aquí dice, how come you hear of foot fetishes, but no so much elbow or back of head fetishes?
What?
Wouldn't you have the same chance of having a thing for any random body part? I'm not even gonna read this whole thing. That's very specific. That person is pissed off because their fetish probably doesn't have a name. Back of head fetish. What is that?
What is that? Never heard of that.
Time out. Oh, partialism. That's just...
Well, that's like the generic term for it.
Yeah. Wow, is that a boob on here? Okay. It's a big ass titty on on partialism on Wikipedia.
Wow. Be careful, that might be a virus.
For those, no, it's just a picture, bro. Hey, for those of you who don't, can't, rub one out on X videos or some shit, go check out partialism on Wikipedia.
Partialism.com. It's an educational website.
Ay, cabrón. Oh, look at formal name, podophilia. Common name, foot fetish. Source of arousal, foot.
Okay, this.
Oh, espérate. Okay, see, this is what happens when we start fucking talking. Hold on,
This
shut the fuck
podcast
up.
has definitely gone to the dark
Shut
side.
the fuck up. Oculophilia. That's a nice fetish.
¿Qué culo tú hablas, bro?
Like Oculus, Oculus. I mean, listen, I'm Puerto Rican.
Otro
Culofilia.
Otro culofilia.
Mira. Cabrón, machalangina.
Malanga.
That's the armpit fetish. Oh my god, machalagnia, whatever.
That 5 times fast.
Mosophilia, breast fetish. I'm a mesophiliac.
You're a tetaphilia.
I'm a Pygophilia, Botox fetish. I'm a pygophilia as well.
Okay.
Nasophilia, nose fetish. Trichophilia, that's a hair fetish.
Huh.
albinophilia. It's a navel belly button fetish.
Ooh.
Albinolagnia is a belly stomach fetish. We got Sherriophilia. It's a hand fetish, and
These
then
all the philias?
well, there's I don't know how many, and there's a crewphilia, like crurophilia. It's a leg fetish. But
It's funny because you're talking about these fetishes, and it reminds you of the Quentin Tarantino thing.
pretty much. What's that eye fetish one? Like they have a picture of the no, thank you. But like, what constitutes a fetish? Like I like boobs and ass.
I think it's when it's an infatuation, though.
Do I have a fetish?
Like I guess you can't get aroused with anything but that part of the body.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's. There has to be. Oh, fetish disorder. Here you go. It's a disorder, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. Sexual fetishism or erotic fetishism is a sexual fixation on a non-living object or non-genital body part. The subject of interest is called the fetish. The person who has a fetish for that object is a fetishist. A sexual fetish may be regarded as a non-pathological aid to sexual excitement or as a mental disorder if it causes significant psychosocial distress for the person or has the detrimental effects on important areas of their life.
It's like you're pitching the 50 Shades of Grey Part 3.
Those are some shitty ass movies. So sexual, I don't know. Maybe I have a fetish. I don't know. I like boobs and tits and ass.
So you have culophilia and you have tetaphilia. So there you go.
¿Qué es esto?
You've been diagnosed by Dr. Martinez.
Let me go to Webmd. Fucking
It's just gonna tell you you're gonna die. You're gonna go on there. You're gonna die in 3 days.
So, anyways, how about we keep talking about movies?
We digress.
You and your goddamn elbow fetish.
It was you that went down this fetish hole, this fetish rabbit hole.
It brought me to a nice looking boob, and
and then that's it. That's all she wrote.
And that's all she wrote.
Ay, mi madre.
Pero, yeah. Anyway, fuck, what were we talking about before we got into this goddamn...
Before we got into culophilia. We kind of just like lost track. What were we talking about? We talked about Expanse, so I gotta definitely watch the Expanse. We talked about making film, and you're gonna get back into vlogging. Saga mama.
Maybe I should make a show about pedophilia. Jesus Christ, Beatles.
Oh my god.
No. Fetishes. Oh my god.
You're gonna be feeding the kids tomorrow on their play date and be like, hey, you guys want bitaphilia? I got dracophilia here for you guys.
I'm gonna make a show, kind of those TLC shows, and just exploit people with problems, when they're fat or obese, and then make a show about it, baby. Yeah, let's make that money. Or they got, psychological problems like hoarding and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm exploit.
It sucks people in.
That's what I'm gonna do. Exploit some fetishes, especially in the first one's obviously gonna be you with the elbow fetish, so you can explain to me your elbow fetish.
It happens. I can do that. It's gonna take a lot of time though.
We got nothing but time.
We gotta have a lot of breakthroughs.
We got nothing but time. We'll have breakthroughs. I'll bring some elbows. I'll line up. I'll have a lineup of different elbows, different colors, different
as long as you're patient.
Textures. Oh, I'm patient, man. I'm patient.
¿Sabes qué es la fruta más paciente?
¿Qué?
Espera.
Espera. That's so stupid.
With a multilingual joke there, guys.
Multilingual joke, yeah. It makes absolutely no sense in English or in any other language.
Not at all. No, definitely not.
Pero, yeah. Anyway, so The Expanse you need to watch. ¿Qué estaba viendo yo? Have you seen... Let's go back into the movies, guys. A movie called Resolution.
Resolution, no.
It's on Prime right now. A movie called oh my god, what's the name of that?
I haven't seen a lot of the original streaming movies in a little bit because I kind of got sidetracked and I got sucked into the Grey's Anatomy.
This was from oh my god, shut the fuck up. This is from 2012. This is from 2012. But anyway, The Endless. Have you seen The Endless?
Who's that? With who?
With nobody. It's different movies. Son películas These two guys, Aaron Moorhead y Justin whatever. Te digo ahora, espérate. I forget. They're both Justin Benson. They're a duo, obviously, and they write and they've written and directed, I think, all the movies they've made. They actually are the protagonists of the Endless one. Pero their movies, dude, are fucking awesome. They're very different. They're sci-fi. Y
Okay.
the first movie, was a low budget movie, and the Resolution, right? It's a good movie. The Endless was fantastic. Me encantó. Like, it's just really freaking good. Like, the writing is awesome. Like, they do a really good job. And they
It was like
just
written
came...
and directed by them.
Yeah. Pa los dos.
That's neat.
So yes. And the last movie they came out with is with Anthony Mackie, Synchronic.
Okay.
Y esa película estuvo pro. Like, I didn't know. I went in there just like the other two movies. I had no fucking clue what it was about. Entré ahí. I just had seen a picture of Anthony Mackie and the other dude dressed up in... I thought they were cops, but they're not cops. So that even threw me off. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But pretty cool concept.
I gotta check them out. So
and
how long
now,
have they been doing it? They did the Tribeca
I-
Film Festival in 2017 now.
So 2012, I think that was their first movie. So I don't know if they had anything else before that, but that's the first thing I saw. Pero lo que te iba a decir era que now they're gonna direct the Moon Knight series for Marvel.
Okay.
También. So I'm excited about that because they're fucking awesome, both of them. So
Okay, that's awesome. I gotta check them out.
yeah.
No, I haven't really been when it comes to like the little small directors. I haven't really paid attention to much, just because I haven't been able to see much of like the indie films that have been popping up.
But
I have been following A24 a lot though, because I know they got that contract with Apple, which you have to see Uncut Gems.
Sí.
You are asleep. That is Adam Sandler's greatest movie. And since he didn't win the Oscar, he then made that Halloween Netflix movie, and it was sucky.
Bro,
And he called it. He said, if I don't win an Oscar, I'm going to create the worst movie ever.
It was stupid funny.
I loved it.
It was stupid funny. It was stupid funny. I told my dad, I was laughing. That stupid thermos of him fucking everything. That was so funny.
It reminded me of the Goonies with like the little gadget guy, but it was with a thermos. So yeah, I've been keeping up with them, and then I'm really excited with what HBO Max is doing. Have you seen like all the still images of the new Mortal Kombat?
See, I'm staying away from everything. I just want, when the movie comes out, I'm not even gonna see the trailer. I'm gonna try and I haven't seen shit.
It looks phenomenal, and I'm so excited with the director behind it and his vision for it.
Who is the director, by the way?
The director is, I think he's an Australian director. Because the whole movie's being filmed in Australia.
Sweet.
And the main actors, which is really exciting, are actual martial artists. That's why he spent so much time. So it's all like new people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now who the director is. Simon McQuaid.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's like new.
Okay.
But it is produced by James Wan, which is always a good thing.
Who's James Wan? Excuse me.
He did a lot of like horror movies and stuff like that. You had him for Saw, Insidious, things like that.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay.
He's the creator of the Saw franchise and.
Oh! Wait a minute, James Wan. You're talking about the literally the creator of Saw con el otro tipo.
James
It was
Wan.
him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This dude is fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he's producing it, so you know he's gonna have his mind behind it.
Well, it's gonna be gory as fuck, I hope.
And speaking of James Wan and all that, have you seen that YouTube series of working with Jigsaw?
No, working with Jigsaw.
Oh
no.
my god! So I had seen a clip of it like a few years ago, but then for some reason it like popped up trending again, and I went on YouTube and I saw it. And it's like a 5-minute video of working with Jigsaw and living with Jigsaw. Bro, memeo, it is hilarious. He's like working at an office, and
oh
it's
my god,
Jigsaw literally messing with these people in the office. I died. It's great.
It looks stupid. I love it. I'm already looking at the picture.
You gotta
of the
watch
toy.
it. And then the way they did him, it's great. It's so great. And then you have what else is going on with that? You have the Matrix that's gonna be coming out.
That I'm completely confused about, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I am really excited about the Russo brothers' new movie.
Yes, me too.
Cherry.
So
I think that might be Tom Holland's like first big contender film.
We'll see. We will see.
You don't have high hopes. Can you not see him serious? Is that what it is?
Probably.
Yeah. It's
But
that
we'll
he
see.
looks so young, but he's also doing that. What is that? The Uncharted movie,
Correct.
which I never played the games because I never had a PlayStation, so I can't really.
Bro, me
Um,
neither. Me neither. You know they're gonna
I
play PlayStation.
can't. Yeah, I can't really dive into that. But it's supposed to be like a young version of him. So I don't know.
Vamos a ver. Yeah, I know. It's not. It should have been Nathan Fillion, but whatever.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion is great, but I never played the game, so I can't really compare.
Exacto. Me neither.
But yeah, HBO Max is definitely dropping a lot of cool stuff. I'm really excited about them as a streaming platform. Disney Plus is dropping all the Marvel stuff. Excited
And
about
Star Wars, bruh. The Mandalorian, básicamente, just carrying the whole Star Wars universe. You know.
that. John Favreau is carrying that whole Star Wars.
John fucking Favreau. Who would have
All right,
thought?
the go. I'm obsessed with him. So
Tipo
I've
está
been
cabrón.
obsessed. I've been obsessed with him since Swingers.
But that's what I'm saying. That guy from Swing, just put that in context. The guy of Swingers.
Money, baby, money.
Not no, so this guy not only you know this Swingers guy, not only did he create one of the most amazing celebrated Christmas movies of all time,
Elf.
he started the goddamn MCU.
Yes.
Okay, with a great
Iron Man.
fucking movie, and is literally carrying the entire Star Wars franchise
Out
in
of
his
nowhere,
back.
this guy came out like a white horse, just saving the world.
It's amazing, man. It's
I love
amazing.
it. I love it.
I
And
love.
just to see what's gonna happen with that too. I've been a huge fan of his for so long. So,
Mhm.
and I love Chef. I'm like a diehard Chef fan.
Yeah.
I've seen all
Is it
the
the show?
episodes. Yes, I have podcast episodes of it.
Dang,
I'm like infatuated with Chef the show.
that's what's up. I love Chef the show. Yep.
And he has he's done like binging with Babbage episodes with him and all that.
Yep, of course.
So good.
Fucking
So
binging
good.
with Babish. Pendejo. God damn
You should do binging with Pito.
it. Binging with people. No. We're gonna
I
call
remember
it something else.
What can we call it?
No sé. Pito es chef.
Pito Chef.
Simple.
Patinando con Pito.
Patinando con Pito. Mira, hey, before I forget, I was gonna recommend another movie, a micro budget movie called The Vast of Night.
The Vast of Night.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime movie. The
Okay.
Vast of Night. Don't watch the trailers. But I don't know if you're like me. Like, I'd rather go into the movie not knowing anything.
It depends on what it is, but
yes, exactly. He's a bitch. Anyway, don't any of these movies that I told you, don't fucking search anything. Don't read anything.
just watch them.
Just watch them. Just watch them. The Vast of Night, dude. Qué película, man. Like, it's a micro budget movie. $700,000. That's it. The
Micro budget. Can I borrow some micro budget money?
I know, right? I know. The director himself put the money for it. He works for the Houston Rockets, so he does a lot of like shoots and commercials for them. So
Okay.
he just saved the money and paid for this movie entirely. And knowing it's a small budget, which I didn't know. I know it was a small budget. You can see that it's a small budget. I didn't know how small the budget was. They have to obviously, they can't do normal shit. Just go out there and fucking shoot. They have to be very, dude. There is a 9-minute no cut. There's a lot of no cuts, which is like it's incredible because the shots it's just like it doesn't take you away from the movie. Like you're just there. You're like,
I like the no cuts. That's cool.
I appreciate the no cuts.
Was
And
that
again,
movie that just released? That was the whole movie was pretty much done. No, 1917, I think it was.
Oh no, but that's another. So
Yeah, that's a bigger budget, of course. But
but not only that. That movie, time out, because I'll suck 1917 dick any day.
Really?
Any day. Oh,
I love the cinematography.
but that's
I loved it.
Just talk about
That's as far as I got.
so the cinematography. Okay, great. Cinematography was amazing. The planning of the movie, the set design for the movie.
The mechanics of the movie
the
were-
actor. But that's what I'm saying. You're saying that that I just got to the cinematography, bro. There was so much more to make that movie. The editing every day because you needed to know where the shot that you were gonna use finally ended. So then the next day when you were gonna shoot, you knew where to place exactly. Like there was just so much shit technically with that movie that just blows my mind. Blows my
No,
fucking
it
mind.
was a great film. I enjoyed
It's
it.
amazing. I mean, it's a simple story. It's just two people. They need to get they need to get from
Point A to point B. Yep.
to certain. But you follow them throughout that journey essentially in real time, except for when he gets knocked out. That's the only cut, if you will, that's in the movie, and then he wakes up.
Then it goes from there.
So you follow them. Like there's no breathing time. There's no
nothing.
Oh, let me go back to the camp base. Yeah, we need to. Bro, you are there with them the entire fucking way. It like I was blown away by that, by how like. So I like I said, I'll suck dick. Like the ARRI cameras they were using, they were if I'm not mistaken, they were prototypes. They were smaller, so it was easier for them to carry from rig to rig to rig to rig because in some shots, dude, they had like 3 or 4 different rigs.
Have you seen the behind the scenes? It looked like railroad tracks. That's how many tracks that they had.
No, but that's but they went from a motorcycle or a Jeep to then handheld with 2 guys because of the trenches, walking through trenches, and then hooking it up on a fucking crane.
No, it's insane.
I'm just like, oh my god, who thinks again? And the sets had to be constructed at the size of the scene. Like it's not like we can make there's a bunch of cuts so we can there's a trench and it needs to be like a fucking long ass trench because you need it to last the. Mira loco, like it just it blows my mind, and the lighting and oh no, man,
the passion, give me the passion,
dude. It just like it
was a phenomenal movie.
From a technical aspect,
that to me, that's what the movie was. Like from a technical aspect, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful art. It was a 12 out of a 10.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Like I just wow.
But
anyway.
But then for me, like story wise, like what came out that same year was Parasite came out that same year, no?
No, Parasite, another fucking Jung Woo, I forget his name.
Bong Joon-un.
That dude from the host. From the host.
No,
best.
Great too.
Stop, cabrón. Pero let's not jump forward too much. Let's go back to 2006.
Okay.
The host. That was, if not the best monster movie I've ever seen. Like that movie was so good in every aspect of like just.
No, the guy's
so
incredible.
Good. I'm like, damn, and like guy. Now you watch it now, and of course the monster looks, because of the 3, but the movie's so fucking good, man. And it has the same actor, dude, from the Parasite. He's the dad.
I think he was in all 3.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Every time Joe does a jump on you, whatever, he does. He does something like But every time he does a movie, like he brings like the same actors, which is awesome. But Snowpiercer. God damn, what a fucking movie, dude. That movie blew my mind.
He's amazing. That was such a good year for movies, too.
Okja was awesome, too.
Sucks, because, like, right after that, it was like...
I know, dude. But Parasite was awesome,
And you had Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Did you ever finally see that?
Is that with Brad Pitt? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Was that with Thor?
I'm gonna exit this conversation. What did you say with Thor? How are you gonna insult Quentin Tarantino in his face and think that he would hire Chris Hemsworth in one of his movies?
Because there's similar movies. Hotel or some. I don't know. Whatever.
No,
so I haven't seen it. I haven't seen
Leonardo DiCaprio,
of course.
Brad Pitt.
I'm sorry. I haven't watched.
All right.
I haven't watched it. So no.
You gotta watch that. As a matter of fact, if you don't watch that movie by our next podcast episode that we do. For my reappearance, I'm gonna be very, very upset with you.
First of all, let me stop you right there. Stop inviting yourself to my podcast.
I can invite myself all I want.
No, if you don't switch that internet, it ain't gonna happen again, bro.
I got internet right now. It's flawless right now.
Yeah, thanks to me, because I had to call the CEO. Be like, hey, yo, can you hook this brother up?
I know a guy, and I got an episode to do. Let me know. Speaking of like phenomenal movies, I feel like you would appreciate this. You hear Michael Keaton's gonna be coming back?
Listen, I am not paying attention to any fucking DCEU shit. DCEU. Ben Affleck's back. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. No, and I'm talking about in the span of like when the Snyder Cut got announced. Oh no, he's gonna be doing his own movie.
Which is not even on the template for this year again.
But which one? The Snyder Cut?
The Snyder Cut. It's supposed to be dropping this year, and it's completely removed.
What do you mean? Shut the fuck up. What do you?
Yeah, they just dropped their release like pamphlet of like what's going to be coming out through their whole thing, and it's not there.
It says March.
It says March.
Yeah, just Google it. Just Snyder Cut release date. I don't
But
think
that
it's
was the
changed.
original date. They had released. Well, that's what a lot of people were buzzing about. They had released their thing of what's going to be coming out for their date. You know, like Netflix does.
Warner Bros. Also decided not to push back their release date, which would allow the filmmakers more time. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it being pushed back, so I hope it doesn't. I mean, like
Yeah, we'll see.
like I think he's done filming whatever parts he was gonna film exactly. So like, pero anyway,
But I'd be
is
excited to see Michael Keaton come back. That's all I'm saying.
my point is it's a lot of fucking see Ezra's not gonna come back or Ezra's or Cyborg's gonna be the more. He's not gonna be the.
Well, I think Cyborg's
I'm done.
actually out. Yeah.
I'm done.
It's a lot of drama there.
I'm done. I'm just gonna wait for the movies to come out. I'll watch them. Bada bing, bada boom.
Simpler times.
So if Michael Keaton, of course I read that Michael Keaton was gonna be in the movie. What is he gonna be playing? Is he gonna be the same Batman? Great. Is it gonna be Batman Beyond shit later on? That'd be great. Whatever. I don't know. Pero like, I hope the movie's good. I hope the Flash is good. I hope the Batman movie with fucking this vampire dude is fucking awesome because it looks fantastic.
I like Robert Pattinson.
So yeah, in the movie, like the trailer they did with the 25% of filming they've done was, I'm like, okay, I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm done. I was involved. Yeah,
it looks fucking great.
I was sold.
I'm down. I don't give a shit what anybody says about him. It's again, people judging actors before they even act on the role. Like, it's just like they should have learned already with fucking what's his face, the Joker. I forget his name, Heath Ledger. Everybody was complaining. Oh, sucking dick in that mountain gay movie or some shit, whatever. Brokeback Mountain. Oh my God, no, no. The cries. I still to this day remember.
I was a fan
complaint.
of Heath Ledger since A Knight's Tale. So
that's he was a fun actor. Now I didn't know he was gonna go and kill the role the way he did. Like, it was amazing.
No.
But I
Nobody
wasn't complaining. Like, but a lot of people complaining. A lot of people complaining. And then he kills it and everybody's sucking that dick. Yeah. Everybody. Oh my God, I got something in my ass.
That's how it usually happens. Oh my God, this guy's gonna be terrible. Then he's like, oh, he did so good.
And then the same thing happened, not necessarily with the actor himself, but like the look of the actor with Quicksilver on Days of Futures Past. Oh, Quicksilver. Why is he wearing that jacket? Why is he? Oh, he looks fucking stupid. Then he pops up in the movie.
They loved him.
Oh my God. It's like, bro.
Iron Man. Oh, you're gonna put Robert Downey Jr. in that role in a Disney movie? The what Marvel Cinematic Universe? What is this? This is all crap.
Everybody crying.
Comic book movies.
Fast forward 12 years? Everybody's crying. He's dead.
They can only see him in that role. They can never recast the role.
Yeah, dude, for real.
It's stupid.
It's
but it just gets me excited because it's high hopes for what's to come.
No, I agree.
So,
mira, before I forget, because I was talking about the Best of Night and we got into another round.
Yes, I have it here. I made a little list.
Awesome. So check it out, please, dude. And again, that 9-minute scene, like, it just, nothing wow about that scene. It was just like she was trying to figure out something. It's in the 50s, I think. So the girl is an operator. So like old school, like connecting codes and whatever, and she's trying to figure out something, and like just literally, it's the camera is just pulling in slowly, very slowly, and she's just like, and I think it stops at a certain time and whatever. But it's literally this. She's just going blah 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 blah, and I was into it. Like the actors, like they had to be, and these are really not known actors. So like the acting was fantastic because that's a movie that could have been ruined easily by stupid acting.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that big budget to do so many cuts and do different settings or whatever. It happens in a span of like 2 hours, I think. So it's like there's no other days. There's nothing. It happens in 2 hours, like an hour and 2 hours or something. In the 50s. Y pues tú tienes esto, just a lot of people telling stories. You got like 2 people telling stories. And again, and those are like, they're very minimal cuts. And the person telling the stories, you're like,
that's exciting,
bro. So I'm really pumped up for this director. I forget his name, but that director, to see what he does in the future. Like,
The Vast of Night, right?
The Vast of Night. Yep. Amazon Prime. Pero yeah, I'm really excited for that dude because like if he could have, he did this with only $700,000. Like, I'm like, dude, like, sometimes you think, oh, more money, more shit, you might fucking ruin it. I'm not saying give $150 million to this bitch, but like, even Gareth Edwards, like, So a lot of people don't like. I don't. Do you know who that is? Gareth Edwards. So he did a movie called Monsters, and that I don't know if you ever seen that movie. Fantastic fucking movie. He did everything. He directed, cinematography, edited, the special effects, everything.
It's a lot of work.
Yes, yes. But the movie is awesome. It's so fucking good. It goes on the radar because again, low budget alien film. It's like an alien film, pero very different.
Okay.
It's really really good. I highly suggest you watch Monsters. Pero he ended up getting the gig for the 2014 Godzilla movie.
Okay.
Which I like it. I understand the criticism. Not much Godzilla. Listen, I'm with you. Like I would have loved to see more Godzilla. But when he showed up and the shots and like the way he did, like, I loved it. I love.
Yeah, and I feel like with monster movies too, though, a lot of people don't realize it, but a lot of the monster movies, they don't have a lot of minutes on screen. It had a total screen time of like what, 12 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Espérate, ¿tú estás ahí?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just I was having some.
Yeah, I was bugging a little
Matrix
bit.
glitch on you. Okay. So I apologize for those who probably, I don't know if you're gonna be able to listen to that, but anyway, it was weird. But yeah, dude. So it was an awesome movie. So I highly suggest you check that out. Great fucking movie. But yeah, like he went from that little bit, did that, and then did Rogue One, which is again one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Star Wars movie. Like
Definitely.
Rogue One was fucking awesome.
Fantastic.
Like awesome. Like I don't care what anybody says.
It was definitely one of the best
Awesome.
ones. It was one of the best ones.
To me, I love that movie and the shots and the cinematography, bro. The cinematography, the fucking movie, dude.
Cinematography, the color grading, the cutscenes, the characters. It was just the way they like seamlessly put it together. It was amazing.
It's delicious.
I loved it from beginning to end,
Delicious.
and then the ending. You can't. That's like pure.
Oh my god,
pure joy.
Joe, Darth Vader. That Darth Vader.
Peak
Fucking
Darth Vader.
Oh my god.
like
So
peak-
anyway,
at
so
the end
Gareth.
of-
So yeah.
I was gonna say. I don't know if people. No, never mind. Spoiler alert. Don't.
Yeah. Not yet. That's a hot. Well, I'm gonna put a spoiler at the beginning of the video. So.
But it was like
It
peak
is
that
funny.
moment from that. So.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Exactly.
It was fucking awesome. You know, spoiler alert. We're gonna talk about the Mandalorian here real quick. Yes, Luke Skywalker.
Did you enjoy that, or
Fucking
were you
coming in.
upset? Because I've heard both sides. One side.
No, why would I be upset? Why would I be
I've
upset?
heard a lot of like mixed things. I loved it.
Listen. Again. Fanboys, just bitching. I don't care. Like I've enjoyed every episode of The Mandalorian. You know, I can see the weaknesses and the awesomeness on each episode. I'm not gonna sit here and cry.
I agree.
You know, I've enjoyed the shit out of the show. They decided to go with Luke Skywalker.
Loved
Great.
it.
I can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait to see how they tie it in with, you know, obviously because Kylo Ren, he's going to be training him soon. So, yeah, I'm sure they're thinking ahead of all this shit.
Yep.
And again, you got Filoni bringing, you know, his shit into it. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, they did such an awesome job. And let me tell you something. They've done such an awesome job with that show and the writing and the directing and everything. Like, that moment in that final episode, was it the final episode where all the girls get together and they're the ones like that? I finished watching that episode and then I realized, damn, it was a whole women team that was going in there. Didn't feel
forced.
shoehorned.
Yeah, didn't feel-
like fucking that, like the Marvel
Yes.
one,
Which
like the
you
Marvel
know
one
it was
from
done on purpose.
But, no, but 100%. But not only that, it was stupid. You got Captain Marvel, the most powerful goddamn MCU person in there. She don't need no fucking backup. And what? In this massive fucking fight, all the bitches just suddenly landed in the same spot? Come on, man. You know, you don't have to speak. Like, I'm all down for a fucking all-women team. That's great. Let's do it. But don't fucking...
Don't put it down my
come on,
throat.
bro.
Don't put it down my throat.
Come on. It needs to... I forget what the word is, but, like, it wasn't earned.
Yeah.
There you go. It wasn't earned. In fucking Mandalorian, that shit was earned. You knew who everybody was. You know what? But it just felt natural.
And all they did was blame it on it's fan service. No, it's not. To me, it wasn't fan service.
It's fucking. Again, I don't read any of that bullshit. I don't care about them. But it was great. It was great. And then I realized that they were all the chicks, and I'm like, oh shit, that's you're right.
Yeah.
It's again.
I really liked how they added that the other Mandalorians with being girls. So I love that part. So
Sabine, baby, I can't wait. Season 3. Sabine.
I'm excited for Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Ahsoka. I'm excited to see fucking Thrawn pops up. Ezra, if they where have they been? Where the fuck did this goddamn Wells take them? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, that'd be awesome.
I'm so hyped for that. I think that's going to be such a good chapter for Star Wars. And especially if they can start intertwining with the High Republic, I want to see what they're going to do with that. And, like, see the peak of, like, the Sith and the Jedi.
I got my espérate. What's it's a Star Wars inspired shirt. But yeah, dude, like I can't wait. I'm very excited, dude, about the future.
Yeah.
So a lot of good entertainment coming out. WandaVision has been great too.
I know. I gotta watch that third episode. I haven't seen it. I might watch that tomorrow too. I'm gonna have
I'm loving what they're doing. Like the way they're filming it. You know, everything that's going on. A lot of mystery. So I'm like, oh shit. But why is this happening? What's going on?
I love the Easter eggs. They added the Easter eggs everywhere, and I love catching them.
Oh, 100%. So, and this episode was good. You know, it was a good episode, and then the ending, of course, those last few minutes, 8 minutes, you're like, what? Wait, what?
I haven't seen it. You're teasing me.
So you need to
hurry up. And it's full color too, because it ended. Episode 2 ended in color. Okay.
Yep.
Which I loved how they did that. They incorporated the whole black and white. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that concept.
I can't wait to understand what the fuck is happening. Why is Wanda doing this? Is she doing this on her own volition? Is she like strapped to a fucking chair and this shit's happening? Is Vision alive? Is this just a recreation of her bringing it back, which I think it is? I don't know, man. Like,
I know there's a lot of theories out there, but yeah, there's a lot of questions that will be answered, and I'm just excited because it's going to connect it. We haven't had Marvel in so long, so it's good to have that scratch itched, as they would say.
Yeah, scratch my balls a little bit, man. Because I don't think we're gonna have Marvel this year either. If everything keeps going the way it is.
Well, we're supposed to get Black Widow now, like later this year.
Bitch, please. It's gonna get delayed, I'm sure. Unless until fucking Disney says fuck it, let's just put it on Disney Plus because
yeah, that's what they're gonna do like that. What they did with Mulan, that premium. You're crazy. You think I'm gonna pay $20, $30?
30. It was 30, bro. 30, and my sister paid it. I'm
what?
Because I'm looking on Mulan and I hit it and I'm like, oh shit, the movie's on here and I'm like, what the fuck? So I called Vanessa. I'm like, did you buy Mulan? Yeah, I had to watch it. I'm like. Come on, 30.
No.
Y esa película.
No me gustó. Like, no. They destroyed Mulan for me.
Let me. I gotta give you this before we go because that pitch meeting shit is so fucking funny. The Mulan one is hilarious. Yo, you talking about A24? What do you think of Ari Aster and his horror movies?
I like it.
Dude, you seen Hereditary and Midsommar?
Yeah, of course I saw Midsommar. It's Midsommar. You said it right.
Midsommar, yeah. Right? Dude, that movie was crazy.
Oh my god, no! I can tell you the funniest story. I got I got home from work and I'm like, I had time. This was before the baby, and I'm watching it in the room, and I'm just laying in bed, you know, with the lights on, and everything, just relaxed. And it gets to the part where they're like having that orgy thing in the barn, and you're
and the old lady pushing the guy's
ass. Nikki walks into the house.
She thinks you're watching porn.
Like, what are you watching? I was like, it's a good movie. She's like, you watch the weirdest shit, and walks out.
That is, bro, that movie made me so uncomfortable.
I know. But it was so good.
Just so I agree. It's slow. It's a slow ass burn.
Slow burn.
It's a beautiful movie because the colors, the lighting, the everything. It's just, but it was so uncomfortable because just every situation that girl was in, the fucking.
I love Florence Pugh though because she's gonna be so great, and she's in Black Widow, but.
I know, and I saw her. I fell in love with her on. That WWE
the wrestling
movie,
one,
the black hair.
The wrestling one.
Yeah.
What she play? I forgot who's the wrestler's name that she.
I don't know what the wrestler is, pero
what's the show called? I'm just gonna put it on the YouTube.
I just sent you the link on the chat.
I didn't want to mess with the Zoom. I don't want to jinx it. What's it called?
It's called I
don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it.
Risk it.
No biscuit for the risk it.
Let's roll the dice, bitch. YOLO, how the kids say these days. YOLO. Yellow or Yolo? Yolo. Pendejo.
Oh, you see? Something happened.
Uh-oh. No, it didn't. You're good. You're still here. I can see you. I can hear you. You got it? You can wait till we're done.
Pitch meeting. Okay, I got it.
Pitch meetings. So all the pitch meetings are on there. Just watch a few. Just look for see a movie that you'd like or whatever, or you don't like, or you knew was crap, and just go from there, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man, he has a lot.
I know. He's been doing it for a few years now.
That's exciting.
But they're short. You know, I think that the longest one's like 9 minutes. He has a few compilation videos on there too, so those are longer, obviously. But anyway, cabrón, Hereditary. You watch Hereditary as well?
Yeah, that was that was like the first one that I had seen from Ari Aster, and I was a little like, I don't know how I feel about it, and then I fully dived into him in Midsommar, and I loved it.
God, okay. I loved it though, Hereditary. Like that's again my first movie I watched.
Yeah,
bro, when that girl gets hit by the goddamn pole, and the head flies off, I'm like, I did not see that coming, bro.
But speaking of the psychological thrillers, like horror movies, there was a low budget movie that came out the same year.
What, 2018 or 2019?
I think it was the same time as Midsommar. I think it was. I want to say Hide and Seek, but it's not that.
Come on, bro. Talk to me. Now you got me all
pumped up. Man, but I fucking fell in love with this movie.
He felt, and you don't know the name?
Because Ready or Not.
Ready? Oh, espérate. Hold up. Ready or Not?
Oh my God, such a fun, good movie.
Give me a second. Let me see if I've seen this movie. No, I have not.
Yo, I'm telling you, esa película, buenísimo. The girl looks like a young version of like Margot Robbie. And then there's a few famous people in there that you'll not famous, but they were famous. They're like on the OC from back in the day.
It's a comedy horror, I see.
But so good. So kind of like the concept is it's a family of generations, and there's a board game, and that's how they get their wealth. They own this board game company. So think of like yeah. I can't.
Any board game. Gotcha.
So when you marry somebody into the family, you gotta roll this dice to pick a game. So it could be like Uno, dice, solitaire, things like that. You got to play a game. It's part of the tradition. Now, if you pull the wrong game and you get hide and seek, they have to kill you. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because if they don't kill you, then they all die. That's what they think. It's amazing. The movie's amazing. You got to watch it. Trust me.
The fuck is this 90 Day Fiance bullshit?
I don't know what that is.
I literally just clicked on the Hulu icon on the movie. Oh my God, ahora no me deja ir para atrás. Just take me back to Google. Okay, dude. Like I'm down.
Yeah, watch that.
I'm down. Have you seen? So Mike Flanagan. What do you think about Mike Flanagan?
King Hiss.
Mike Flanagan. He did Absentia, fucking Oculus, Hush. Oh, Hush. Have you ever seen Hush?
I don't think I have seen Hush.
Oh my God, dude, that's the first movie I saw. Actually, I did see Oculus before Hush. I didn't know who he was, and then I saw Hush, and I'm like, it's a low budget.
Did I see Hush?
Bro, I hope you did.
That's the one that's married to this girl who did The Haunting of Hill House.
Exactly. Yeah. That's Mike Flanagan.
No, I've seen.
So you saw Hush.
He's like super inspired by Stephen King.
Bro, he
did Dr. Sleep and Gerald's Game. I fucking love Gerald's Game. He does the Stephen King adaptations.
He's done those too. But my point is, and again we'll talk about Dr. Sleep in a second here. Pero again, so he did Oculus, which was great fucking movie. Absentia, it was awesome. Hush was fantastic. It's the deaf girl. I don't know if you've seen that movie. If you have not, please watch that fucking movie. Before I Wake was awesome too. A very different twist. What? I don't want to hyperbolize it, whatever, but it's a really good fucking movie.
Yeah, because I've seen his Ouija. I saw Gerald's Game. I saw Dr. Sleep, of course.
Yeah, Ouija was the best Ouija movie. That because all the other movies on the Ouija shit, that shit's trash. But his sequel, or I think it was the third one, was awesome. And then of course Gerald's Game was fantastic, and fucking Dr. Sleep. Oh. Can we talk about Dr. Sleep, son?
Oh, I love it.
So I'm a Stephen King fan. I love Stephen King. I've read The Dark Tower, the entire series. I have
the movie is terrible though.
Cell. Shut the fuck up. Gosh, we'll talk about the movie in a second. So, anyways, I'm a Stephen King fan. Doctor Sleep was amazing.
It was.
I fucking love the movie. So this dude, Mike Flanagan, had to make a sequel to the book, make a sequel to the movie, okay?
Which is no easy task.
And then make a sequel and make a sequel, or make a movie about the book, Doctor Sleep. So essentially, three things that he had to bring together to make a film. And to me, he did a phenomenal job. The character development, especially on the back. First of all, that lady, I forget her name right now. The Batgirl, the lady in the hat.
Yeah, the vampire chick.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. Like, she was awesome. But like the development they had on the bad guys. Like,
I just wanted to know more. I wanted to know more.
It was amazing. It's not like, your typical bad guy in movies. People don't give a shit. He's a bad guy and that's it. He's evil. Mm-hmm. Continue. Awesome, dude. And then, everything he went through, his powers, the shine, the little hints from the extended universe, if you will. Guy's a wheel. Like,
no, they did. I loved it. I loved it. I loved how they did it. And Ewan McGregor, I think, was a perfect Danny.
Oh, I know, he was awesome. He was awesome. The little girl who's in that movie for a long fucking time. She was a great little actress. Yeah. She's, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, I don't know, but she was fucking awesome. And she's in the movie.
The acting was great.
A big chunk.
The acting was great. And I love how he intertwined with original, the original movie, Stanley Kubrick, The Shining. I don't know. I thought it was perfect. A lot of people didn't like it. I loved it.
I've seen it like 3 fucking times. I do not get bored. Like, that movie, and it's horror, but it's not your typical horror. It's not your typical horror.
I think like psychological thriller is what it is more for me. It has its monsters, but it's like.
But it's not.
They're not jump scares. It's not jump scares. That's what it is.
And I appreciate that very much.
I enjoy it. Yeah.
It's such a good fucking movie, dude. I love that goddamn movie.
I thought it was so fun. And it was so out of the blue. Like, everybody was like, "What? Shining sequel?" Mm-hmm. Some people didn't even know.
Doctor Sleep.
Somebody didn't even know. Yeah. Doctor Sleep. Who is this? Oh, that looks like a Shining clip. I gotta read the books. I don't give it justice. I would love to read the books.
Yeah, I love how they ended the movie with essentially the original ending for the book, which is when they burn down the hotel. Mm-hmm. Jack burns down the hotel, but that didn't happen, obviously. Yeah. So now Danny does it. That was awesome. I mean, I thought that movie was.
Yeah, they did like the whole full circle thing. I just wish they have books. Does Stephen King have books more about the vampire people? What are they called? The bloodsuckers or succubus or something like that?
So those people, they suck the shine. They're in different. I don't think they're. See, I love Stephen King. I'm a huge fan of Stephen King. I don't know all his works, but I know those motherfuckers are in different books too. They might be called different names, but they essentially
but if they can, I just would love to know more about them, because since they live for so long, over like hundreds of years, sucking the shine to survive and to stay young. Like, I would love a movie or like some type of trilogy of just their story. Because we haven't had any good vampire movies or anything in such a long time that actually like meant something besides, like the Twilights and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I know, Twilight.
What's the last like? Well, I'm excited for the new Blade, but
whenever that happens.
Yeah. But other than that, like, I haven't had a good vampire itch in a long time.
Me neither. I don't remember the last time there was a good vampire movie.
Because
like none.
Actually, there hasn't been none in a while. Mm-mm. What, since the last Underworld probably, and that was already like dwindling.
Yeah, but by that time it was just very lame.
Yeah, it was
very lame. I don't mind them. I watch them.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're like, but they became like actiony and very.
Exactly, it's not really a vampire.
They left
movie.
They left it when it became like the war between them and the Lycans, and
it's like the MCU.
Yeah,
just fucking superpower people.
Which is what makes me excited about Morbius, because that'd be a really cool story to touch on, but. We'll see.
Yeah, but it keeps getting delayed.
I know. I just miss monster movies. We haven't had monster movies.
Hey, papi. But monster movies in horror or monster movies like Godzilla vs.
All of them. They're all great. Well, I'm lying. We had what was the last monster movie that supposedly is going to be connected? Not Hollow Man. I want to say Hollow Man.
You're talking about Invisible Man.
I wanted to say Invisible Man, but it didn't sound right.
Oh, the movie was
I loved it.
fantastic.
I
Loved it.
loved it. So
Loved
good.
it. It was
That girl
so
from
good.
Handmaid's Tale, fantastic.
It was like, yeah, her acting is fucking
She's been great
fantastic.
since Mad Men, bro.
I never watched that show. I know.
Oh my god.
I know. Never watched
She
that
was
show.
so good at Mad Men. That's when I first like fell in love with her. Thought she was so good.
From that show.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a bitch, bro. Never watched it. I know I've heard plenty of amazing things about that show, pero nunca. Just I don't know.
It's a lot of shows to catch up on.
There's always so much goddamn media out there to catch
That's
up
why
on,
I'm so
bro.
behind. I'm so behind because all these streaming platforms are dropping new shit every other week, and it's like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to watch.
The Servant, actually, that I haven't, watched today's episode. Have you seen that? The M. Night Shyamalan produced fucking
No,
show on Apple TV?
I don't love him that
So
much.
Apple Plus. No, hey, listen, I got you. This show is fucking awesome. He's just a producer. I don't think he doesn't write.
Did you see that they're coming out with the Clarice? I'm upset by it. A Clarice series on NBC.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, honestly.
That was annoying. It was annoying because I'm a Hannibal Lecter fan. And you're gonna come up with that shit, and it's the girl from Juno playing Clarice. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Which girl?
What's her name? Juno. That girl from. She just came out as like transgender, I think, where she wants to be known as Clark.
Yeah. No, Elliot Page.
That one. Her.
What was her name before?
I don't know.
Ellen
Page.
It was Ellen Page. Okay.
Yeah, her.
So
which I like her because the last movie she did was actually really good. I think it was like The Survivors or something where they come back to life. Flatline. Flatline was like the last movie that she was in, and it was great. But I feel like don't touch on Clarice. What?
We'll see. Oh, he's an executive producer.
Okay.
M. Night Shyamalan. So the show was created by Tony Bascalep, and it's written by him. And it's really fucking good. The guy, one of my favorite actors. So Toby Kebbell is on here. I don't know if you know who that is. Toby Kebbell.
No.
Toby Kebbell. So he's an actor. I really like this dude. I saw him in Black Mirror, in my favorite episode of Black Mirror, where he. So the episode, he loses his wife, which he leaves with the baby, and he can see he has the eye thing, and he sees the. So anyway, so I like him. And so he's in this show. So but basically the show is about him. He's a chef. By the way, his kitchen, the first season, we're only 2 episodes into the second season, but in the first season he cooks a lot. And the way they film the cooking and everything, dude, I thought, dude, I like that more than everything else. Like, it's just fucking awesome. Pero, something happened with his wife. I don't want to reveal too much. I don't know. Dame ver cuál es el synopsis here. The series stars Lauren, blah, 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 blah. The series is produced. Cabrón, pero no, there's no.
Oh, so it's only one season so far.
Okay, so there you go. 6 weeks after the death of their 13-week-old son, Philadelphia couple Dorothy and Sean Turner hire a young nanny, Leanne, to move and take care of their baby. Okay, just that's all I'm gonna say. So he's a chef. She just apparently lost her kid or some shit.
Pero es de misterio.
And it's a thriller. It's a drama, psychological horror thriller.
Okay.
Pero it's filmed really good. It's really good. I've enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first season. And season 2 just started. My favorite character is el hermano de ella, who is the kid from Harry Potter, the redhead from Harry Potter. He's like the common sense guy in the show, and I fucking love it, bro. So
okay.
You know, since doing Apple Plus TV, whatever the fucking.
It.
Okay, then I totally recommend you checking it out. It's a really good fucking show.
Yeah, because that's where I saw Defending Jacob. I saw.
Oh, that's right, Defending
the morning
Jacob.
Show.
I haven't seen the morning show yet.
You haven't seen the morning show?
I'm watching. I know.
You saw Defending Jacob before that? That's surprising.
But es que cabrón, I saw at the other son y fucking my boy Oliver Arnold's. They were gonna compose the music. I'm like, how can I say no to that?
I love how you watch the show because of the composer.
literally watch the show because of the goddamn composer, man. Both of them together, I'm like, dude, I love their fucking music. Both of them. They're both from Iceland, not Iceland.
Poland.
Oh, I can't forget.
Poland.
No. See, now I'm insulting these people. I'm sorry. Oh shit. But either way, they're fucking awesome. Their music is amazing. Fucking the Oliver Arnold. I think he's younger than us, and his music is just stupid. I'm gonna tell you right now before I go. Oliver Arnold. There he is. I'm gonna tell you right now. Icelandic. They're Icelandic.
You get it right. I think you said Iceland, or you said Iceland.
He's 34 years old. 34 years old. This motherfucker makes some of the best music I've ever heard. Have you seen Broadchurch, the show?
No. What's his name?
No.
What's his name? Because I want to listen to him.
Don't worry. I'll hook you up on. I'll send you the.
Okay.
¿Tú tienes Apple Music?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll send you some of the songs. Or whatever. I think I have a playlist that you can access.
Okay, perfect.
Pero,
your playlist?
Yeah, my
okay,
playlist,
send me your playlist because you have great taste.
Mamma mia. Pero Broadchurch is a fantastic show. 3 seasons long. The first season is amazing.
Okay.
It's a mystery thriller, whatever the fuck. I don't think it's a thriller, but I forget what kind of fucking show they call it. But either way, it's definitely worth a watch. Es con what's this guy's name? I forget his name. I'll tell you right now. Hold up. Let me remove his name. I just need Broadchurch. Good actors from that side of the world on there. Tennant. David Tennant, ¿qué se llama el tipo? David Tennant. You know who David Tennant is?
I'll tell you right now.
He's awesome. Olivia Colman, fucking awesome. She's in The Crown.
Yeah.
She's in The Crown right now.
She just won the Oscar.
So yeah, Jodie Whittaker.
Oh, I know David Tennant is. Yeah.
So there you go. So in Jodie Whittaker, who is
they do all the BBC stuff pretty much. They're like the BBC people.
Yeah, it's a BBC show with it's a BBC show. Point is, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's a mystery drama, crime drama, serial drama. There you go. So when I saw it at first, I thought from the pictures, because I heard the music first. So when I saw it, I'm thinking it's like a SVU or and some of these shows here that it's like each episode is a different crime, blah blah blah. It wasn't. It's all based on that one crime that happened. Trying to figure out what happened. Oh my god, dude! Awesome. A kid dies. They find a kid, I think it's 12-year-old boy or whatever, on the ground on the beach. And there's a mountain. There's like a hill or whatever. So it looks like he committed suicide. But then they start investigating. It's like, wait. It's only 8 episodes each season, so it's not that much. Pero, oof.
Yeah, you gotta send me that too. That sounds really good.
It was fucking. It's a good show. 100% recommend Broadchurch. That's the primera 2 seasons are based on the same.
And it's how in Good Omens también. I forgot about that.
In the
David Tennant was in Good Omens. That was that Amazon show.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I heard.
I've seen it. I've only seen a couple episodes, but it's funny. It's very good.
Hilarious. That's what I heard.
He was Kilgrave in Jessica Jones, viejo.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Focus cancer.
I know. I was like, I've seen him. I know who he is.
Pero of course. And I forgot what else he was in. He's been in a bunch of shit. He
plays a really good villain.
He does. Oh my god!
I
He just blew up my ear. But yeah, so watch Broadchurch. And why did we get into this? We were talking about music, was it? Oh, because you defending Jacob. So, anyways, Oliver Arnold and then Atlee Overson. How can I say no to that, right? So that's why I ended up watching Defending Jacob. So I heard the soundtrack first. Fell in love with the soundtrack. The whole fucking score, man. God damn, it's so fucking good. Then I watched the show and I was like, boom. Because I didn't know what the fucking show was about. I never read the book, nothing. So I went in there not knowing anything and I'm like, oh my God. Fucking amazing show. So if anybody hasn't watched it, I totally recommend it as well. Defending Jacob was fantastic.
I was obsessed with it. And I love the other lawyer. I never remember his name. The redheaded guy. I don't think he's a redhead in that. But he was in the show American Gods. He was the leprechaun. That guy's amazing. He's such a good actor.
Espérate, I'm looking at Defending Jacob here. I can't remember the other lawyer.
But he's so good. Of course, you had Christopher Evans in there, but
yeah, it's a miniseries. So you were talking about season 2.
Pablo Schreiber.
¿Quién carajo es Pablo Schreiber? Here we go. Oh, fucking Master Chief. Ese es el mustache from Orange is the New Black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Master Chief, dude, in the Showtime show.
Really?
Yes, dude. Let's look at his IMDb real quick. Emma, aquí. Espérate. Pablo Schreiber. Hold on. Pablo Schreiber, Master Chief. I'm just gonna put Master Chief on here. There it is. There's a picture of him. Oh my god. That's it. Just put Pablo Schreiber, Master Chief. You're gonna see him with the bottom part of the helmet. I don't know if you're looking at the picture right now.
But it's like a series or a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a show. It's a live action show. Dude, they've been working on this.
It's out?
Not out.
It's just like
no,
far?
papi. Nothing. They've been working on this fucking show for the longest time.
Yeah, they've been talking about Halo movie and series forever.
So, oh my god, don't even... Halo, one of the most amazing franchises. Of course, Halo 1 through 3, right? 4, 5, we can have a discussion about that. But Master Chief, like, that whole... and I've read a lot of the books, and the books are fucking amazing. And we have yet to get a goddamn movie.
Yeah.
Or a good fucking
Such a
TV
great
show. I
pivotal
hope
character, and we have yet to have anything. It's crazy.
I mean...
We've had Assassin's Creed before that.
In Assassin's Creed, what a disservice. Yeah. That movie was okay, but come on, man. It's Assassin's Creed. ¿Qué es esto? Why? I don't want to... And they had a good cast. It's just, I don't know. It didn't love to my... And funny enough, I've never played the games, but I've seen every game. I've sat down between 5 or 6 hours of gameplay, like just watching everything. So I know everything about it. And the fucking soundtracks. Jesper Kidd, Lauren Balfe, Brian Tyler, don't even talk to me. So I love...
It was a giant disservice. I was upset by that.
Yeah, dude. I was annoyed. I'm like, come on, man. This is the best you could do? It's like, why can't the studios not get a good fucking...
They just try to wing it because it's popular at the moment, and then they realize that it's a big miss. And they don't realize that the fans would like destroy them if they mess up. Which they did.
Look at show Halo. So this show has been... They got 5 posts on what's his face. So their first post on Instagram was April 17, 2019. It's time to suit up. Official has been enlisted as Master Chief. So that's when Pablo got...
That was the tease that they had. I remember seeing a tease about something like that. And then nothing ever happened.
Yeah. And I know they brought the Cortana voice actor from the games to the show. Because they had casted some other lady. And I'm like, thinking to myself, it's a VO work. Like, you're not going to see her face. She is literally the voice of Cortana everywhere. Even at goddamn phones, even on fucking Windows 10. Yeah. Why would you... Like, come on, man. Like, that's a no-brainer. So they came to their senses. So that's happening. But yeah, dude. So Pablo, I hope it's a good fucking show, man.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
We need it. We need it. There's so much lore in this fucking universe.
Is.
Like,
I'd be so excited for that. And I think he'd be great for it because he's such a great actor. In American Gods, he killed it.
Did he? I gotta watch that show, man.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
But he was great in fucking Orange is the New Black. Played a goddamn crazy psycho.
No, he's really good. He has really good acting chops. He's gonna be big.
He's gonna be Master Chief, bitch. Yep. Doesn't get any bigger than that.
I agree. We'll hope. Fingers crossed for that. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'll see it when it comes out.
I agree, brother. Mira, anyway, chulo, it's fucking 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired as fuck.
I bet.
I love you.
I love you
chulo.
too.
And cabrón, yeah, we gotta do this more often.
You let me know.
Fuck your podcast. You just come on mine. We'll talk
all right,
movies.
You let me know. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely come back again. I'll wait for the invite. You did say not to invite myself, so I'll wait for the invite.
Yeah. You know what we can do? You know how Joe Rogan has his MMA series?
Okay.
So we can do, every time I bring you in, we just talk about, movies and TV shows. That'll be like our thing.
Let's do it.
Because I don't really talk to, unless I bring somebody that's passionate about fucking movies. I don't know that many people that are.
I'm down.
So
I like it. You let me know. I'm there. Now we have
that'll
this
be like the
set up
movie
perfect
too.
now. I don't have to worry about it. You just give
Yeah,
Comcast a call, and then we got this figured out.
Exactly. I got you, bro. CEO's number's on my speed dial.
Definitely.
Anyway, Papa Chulo,
Dale,
te quiero.
papi, te quiero. Good night. Send the family my love.
Yes, sir.
Cuídate.
Later.
Bye.
Checky.